You know, you guys, going into today, I knew that I had this video planned to do. I knew that I had to film today, but right when it got to around the time where I knew, all right, Bobby, you got to go outside, pick up the camera, let's do this, right? I got lazy. I got real lazy, man. I got real sluggish. I was like, man, you know what? I'm just gonna film this tomorrow and blah, 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 do whatever. But then I was like, if I film this tomorrow, I'm gonna have to upload this Sunday, and I don't really want to upload this Sunday. I'd rather upload it Friday. Yeah, man, I was like, you know what? No more being lazy. Pick up the camera. Let's go. Let's do this, man. So I'm here right now. We're about to film this video. I'm ready. So as you guys can probably see by the title, today's video is about this thing right here. This little cone right here. You see this? This has been in here and hasn't been touched since the day I swapped my motor. So this thing is, yeah, pretty done. Not done, because luckily you could actually refresh, well, recharge these things. It's not good to have a dirty intake because this is where your engine is getting all its air from, you know? So if your engine is barely getting air, then that's like your engine barely breathing, you know? So this, you have to keep it clean, but my question is, does a clean intake really make a difference, you know? I know that a lot of people say that when you put an intake on your car, that an intake doesn't really add horsepower like that, you know? But today, what I want to see is if I clean my intake, will the car feel different? I'm not saying that it's going to add horsepower, but, you know, will the throttle feel a little bit better? Will it be like a quicker response and, you know, little stuff like that? So that's what we're going to be testing today. We're going to see if cleaning my intake will make the car feel or run a little bit better. Now, to clean the intake, we're going to be using the K&N recharger. It only makes sense since I got a K&N filter, but you can use this on any filter. It works just as fine. But yeah, I got a K&N filter, so why not use this right here? In this box, you get the cleaner and you get the oil. I never knew that it's oil that gives the filters their freaking color, like the red color or the blue color. And I think there's some other color too, but I know for sure there's blue and there's red. And yeah, it's the oil that gives the intake that freaking color. I never knew that. But yep, this is what we're gonna be using. The steps, they're pretty simple. First, you're going to apply the cleaner. Then after you apply the cleaner, you're gonna rinse it out. And then after you rinse it out, you are going to dry the filter. Then after you dry the filter, you hit the oil, and yeah, you install it, then you're all done. All right, so the first step was to remove the intake, and I forgot to hit the record button, so I did that, but it's only this freaking little clamp right here, and I use my pocket screwdriver, so nothing big. But damn, look at this freaking intake, bro. The only reason why that this side is clean is because when I was at work, I was actually using this blower to blow out my engine bay, and I decided just to hit the intake with it a little bit. So this sort of looks clean, but before I did that, it looked like this. Yeah, this is pretty bad. This is freaking nasty. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look at this. Yo, this is all like clumped up dirt and oh my gosh. I knew that it was bad, but not this bad. Damn, that's crazy. Definitely needs a wash. We're gonna be doing this on the side of my house. What's crazy is I'm never in my backyard. I never go back here. I don't know why, I just never go back here. But yeah, we're gonna be doing this back there. That's where the hose is. And I hope the hose is far away from this AC unit, because this AC unit is pretty loud. But let's go. Actually, back here actually looks a lot better than the last time I was back here. Looks way cleaner. Oh, this is an extra long hose. This is a new hose too, okay. I guess my dad went out and bought a new hose. That's what's up. I'll take that. So every single video that I've seen on cleaning intakes, they said that when you're using the hose, you want to use a hose with really low pressure. So I'm not sure if this is gonna work, because this looks like this packs some power, so let's see. Yeah, that's a little too much power. Gotta see if I can turn it down a little bit. All right, I guess I'm just gonna have to hold the trigger down halfway, so it could be like this, I guess. And that should be good enough. All right, so first, let me wet up the filter a little bit. That's a light stream, but with all this dirt that's in here, man, I don't know. I think it needs a little bit more than that. I mean, I'm sure when they said a gentle stream of water, pretty sure they just meant don't use a pressure washer. All right, now that we got that all soaked, time to grab the handy dandy cleaner and spray away. I don't know if you gotta shake it first though. I doubt it, but give it a little shake. Oh, this is where all the dirt's at. I think I might have to hit this thing with like 2 rounds of this stuff. Jeez. Especially right here. That is nasty. Let's go. Oh yeah, look at all that dirt. Oh yeah, that's nasty. I'm gonna go one more round just to get all the extra dirt because I see some stuff's trapped down here, and after that I think I'm good. All right, so the cleaning process is all done and the sun isn't really out anymore, so it might take a little while for this thing to dry, but I have it sitting right out here on the sidewalk. I tried to put it where the sun's at because the sun's right there, so put it right here. Maybe I should put it over here because it seems like the sun is more over here. Let's see, where's my shadow at? Yeah, I think I'm gonna put it right here to dry. Oh yeah. Oh, that sunlight. Look at that. So it has a lot of drying to do. But of course, I'm not gonna bore you guys with a time lapse of the freaking thing drying. So I got something that I'm gonna do while I'm waiting for it to dry. So one thing about my IS300 that I'm not proud to admit is that the freaking interior is disgusting. When I say disgusting, I mean it is nasty. Like, look at this. Look at all this buildup. So you guys know, this is like 4 years of dust buildup. Like, I've never, ever wiped this car down. And one of my goals for 2019 was to take better care of my car, inside and out. My biggest excuse was, yeah, man, the car's gonna be drifting anyways, so who cares? Let the car be dirty, right? Nah, you can't do that, man. So if there's any of you guys out there that are like me, please take care of your car inside and out, because there's going to be that one car meet where somebody's going to want to see the inside of your car, especially me making, like, you know, YouTube videos. A lot of people want to see my car, a lot of people want to see my engine, but when I'm at meets, I don't really pop my hood because my engine bay is so freaking dirty, because when I painted it the first time, I didn't let the clear cure, and yeah, dust just got trapped all up inside there. So yep, you got to take care of your car because you're gonna have to show it off at one point. Right now, while I'm waiting on this thing to dry, the filter, I'm gonna be wiping down my interior with these Meguiar's interior detailer cleaner wipes. And yeah, I got this from Walmart. I think it was like $4 or something like that. I was actually at Walmart for some freaking air fresheners, and when I seen these, I was like, you know what, this probably isn't a bad idea because I think I desperately need these. So let's do it. I'm not gonna show you guys the entire process of me doing this because it's just gonna be me wiping, but this is the first wipe, and I'm just gonna wipe one part of the dash, and I'm gonna show you guys how much dirt is on this thing. Like, this is nasty. Look at that. Look at that. Bro, that's just been living on my dash. I've been breathing this stuff in. This is freaking disgusting. So yeah, that's the first wipe. Pretty sure we have a lot of wipes to go, so let's get to it. All right, you guys, so dash is all clean. Like, it feels really good to have like a nice clean dash. It's been dirty for so freaking long. Oh man, it's not shining or anything like that because I decided to get the one with the matte finish. I didn't really care for the whole gloss look, so I decided to get the matte, and yeah, I think it came out pretty good. Like, I am super happy with the job that it did. I even did the door panels and they're looking pretty clean. And of course I got the glove box, and I got the steering column, not the steering column, but this plastic part for the steering column I got under here. And yeah, I'm freaking happy with it. This was worth the $4, and I'm definitely gonna be buying it again. I mean, I have like plenty more left. This is all it took. Probably like 6 or 7 sheets. So the filter is over there right now. It's still not dry yet, so I'm gonna have to wait a little bit more. But since I'm here and I already start cleaning out the car, I figured I might as well clean the actual interior of the car and even vacuum it a little bit since I'm here. So that's what I'm gonna do next. I mainly want to clean it out because I have these air fresheners that I want to throw in. I have this that I'm gonna throw under the seat, and it says that this absorbs odors and stuff like that. And I have your classic, one of these. This one is the Laguna Breeze, and they have this little scratch and sniff thing right here that you can smell what it smells like, and this thing smells freaking amazing. So I can't wait to open up this can, and I'm gonna put it right inside the cup holder so the car could be smelling fresh. And some of you guys probably noticed this in like some of my recent videos, but I recently put this air freshener inside of my car. If you guys don't know who she is, shame on you guys. You guys definitely should know who this is. I'm joking, not everybody watches anime, but this is from one of my favorite animes, Darling in the Franxx, and this is 02. Not that it matters, you guys probably don't care unless you guys watch anime, but yeah, this was a really good anime. So if you guys are into anime, you guys definitely should watch it. It's called Darling in the Franxx. This is 02. This was the black ice scent, and I actually have another one that I'm gonna be throwing in, but I'll show that to you guys after I'm done vacuuming. This car's gonna be smelling nice and fresh when I'm done with it. The car really isn't as dirty as I thought it was. Well, the floors and stuff. So the whole like vacuum process is gonna be pretty quick. Like, I'm actually surprised that I kept the floors clean for that long. But yeah, this should be pretty easy. I got something coming up for these, so just wait on it. Alright, so the camera makes outside look a little decent, but it's actually pretty dark outside, and I can't really see inside the car or anything. So, looks like I'm gonna have to put the air fresheners and, of course, do the whole intake thing tomorrow. So, I'll see you guys then. I don't know what happened to Florida. Florida probably got some last night, because Florida is in a happy mood right now, because outside feels freaking amazing, man. It's crazy. As you guys know, yesterday I ended the video by freaking vacuuming and stuff like that, and the car is looking pretty clean. Look at the dash, man, that's wild. Feels real nice to have a clean car. But yeah, now that I have all that stuff, it's time to put all my air fresheners and stuff in. So like I was telling you guys yesterday, I have this 02 air freshener, and I'm about to add this one. Now, if you guys don't know who this is, shame on you guys, man. This is like childhood right here. I don't care if you guys don't watch anime, but you guys should know of this girl, man. This is Hinata from Naruto. This is when she's older, though, from Naruto Shippuden. But yeah, same thing. I'm about to add this one. This is also the black ice scent, so the car is gonna be smelling really good. Man, it smells freaking amazing. If you guys want stuff like these, I get it from the site called Hello Senpai. This is also the same person that gives Eliminate all those anime stickers and stuff. So I get it from her site. Her site though, it's only open once a month, and then I think for 3 hours. So you actually have to follow her on Instagram, and then you gotta turn her post notifications on, and then that's when you will find out when her store is open. But yeah, I got this from her site. I got the Gear 4th Luffy. This one's new that I got from her site, the Aesthetics. This is like one of my favorites. And I also got the Rinnegan eyes, which are Pain's eyes. If you guys watch Naruto, you guys know what I'm talking about. Alright, now that I have that out the way, let's open up the other air fresheners. Alright, so next up is gonna be this little can right here. Pop it open. And it's sort of just like the freaking Vienna sausages can. This is my first time using this one, so I'm not sure if this is the one that you put inside your cup holder, or if it's not. Or if it's the one that you put under your seat. Maybe that's the one that you put under your seat. Next is gonna be the citrus odor absorber. Damn, this smells crazy. Alright, cool. Directions: peel off label, exposing air vents, and place inside your vehicle. Alright, that's easy enough. Put that under my seat also, or under the passenger seat. And that's all there is to it. Now my car is gonna be smelling fresh. Now that we're done with all that stuff, cleaning out my car and making it smell better, let's get back to the intake. Alright, so here's the intake. It's actually all dry. So now the last step is to spray this with the oil. Hey Jerry, grab me a freaking napkin. Hold up. Look at this guy with the Louis wrapped around his freaking head. What the heck? The intake has its little reddish color back again. And I'm just letting it dry a little bit in the sun because, I mean, the oil is moisture, it is liquid, I guess. So I'm gonna let it dry a little before I throw it on. Now we just throw the intake on. Can't forget our little clamp. Oh, wrong way. Slip the intake over. I know this freaking pocket screwdriver is not the most practical thing, but I didn't feel like going into my tool bag. Intake looking brand new. Okay. That's crazy. It actually looks like it's brand new. Like I just bought it out the store. I'm gonna roll the car back some. I need to give me a thumbnail. All right, so now that we have that out the way, I'm gonna take this thing for a spin. We're gonna see if having the clean intake does anything that's noticeably different to your car. Okay, so once again, I'm still getting used to this whole camera angle. So I'm not sure how this, I mean, I've seen how it looks, but it's hard to see with that small screen, but hopefully it's a good angle. It's a little hot in here. All right, so like I said, we're gonna take this thing for a drive and see if the car feels any different with the clean intake. All right, let's go. So, I'd have to say that a clean intake does absolutely nothing. The car feels exactly the same. Yeah, it didn't really add any more power or anything like that. Like, the car feels exactly the same, but I will have to say that the car does feel a little smoother, you know? But it was worth a try. I just thought it would have been a cool little video. So I guess this video wasn't a huge fail. But it's not really a fail. I was just experimenting, I guess. That's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys for the next one. I'm out.
Easy. Girl, I used to do it, told me niggas ain't shit. Probably she was used to fucking with all of them counterfeits. I'm cut from a different cloth, mine be cashmere. So I add here to what niggas would call surreal. That's getting chipped, no poker game. Making boss moves like Dame. Dash past the niggas that's in it just for the fame. I wanna get the text and be the GOAT, no Billy.